on a car. Like when we want a strong united front in front of the enemy, or when groove want to hold a reverence and praise the Lord. Whether abroad or in our yard, from radio are the same. Organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight, check out the slate upon the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize. We need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize. It's better to organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them feel we afraid from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew. Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr. Frisco. Big up. 96.5, make me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. I thought we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari get over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Roving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
All right. All aboard, man. All aboard for Monday. It's the 15th day of September. You're locked into the morning stew. Let's get it bubbling right here on XTV and Creme Radio. Brand new week. Fresh off the weekend.
A good way to start the Monday.
Let's bring in the crew. That's Steve the Groove.
Yep, that's Mr. Frisco over yonder speaking.
I'm not sure where the loved one is. I know they're about.
The love of our life shall be here shortly.
Right.
Yeah, very, very busy weekend.
All right, man. Fresh off the weekend. What up?
What a thing.
Okay, do tell.
John, You know. Well, major thing. Crawford beat Canelo.
Well, how was your weekend, first of all?
Oh, my weekend was beautiful. My weekend was beautiful. How was yours?
Busy?
Yes, yes, yeah. But was it beautiful?
Yeah, it was. I spent my Saturday with a beautiful store,
Yes.
our girl, but she needs to get 50 lashes first of all.
All right, no worry. I got a belt.
Okay, so see why? Do what you need
I,
to do and get your 50 lashes. She's
I
gonna
want
get
soak.
50.
I want soak the sash card in
Oh, you're gonna
water.
soak the sash guard because she's
Yes.
rude.
Oh yeah. Oh well, they can't get lashing for being rude.
She's not doing what she's supposed to do. So
Oh,
she
okay.
needs to get 50
Yeah.
lashes for that.
Yes.
But it was a wonderful time spent, and spent is the word, right? I blame her
Mhm.
again, but it was
Yeah.
good. It was fun.
Yeah.
I had a good time. I always have a good time with her. It's
Mhm.
always nice. Nothing but straight love for CY.
That's it. That's it.
Trust me. And Sunday we did Expo.
Mhm.
Myself and that boy, we did Expo yesterday.
I never gone because I don't get my toilet paper and then I bring 20 pounds of jasmine rice like
Well,
Friday.
Talking
Mhm.
about that, they had it colored yesterday. It was yellow.
What?
Right.
Yellow
Yellow
rice.
jasmine rice?
Yes.
That must have been jasmine rice with turmeric.
Right.
And it smelled really good. And I told Frisco, it was not in no rice cooker or anything. It came in a big cast iron, one of them big cast iron pots.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah,
I think that their rice cooker, I think they cheat the firm.
rice
I
cooker is for convenience, let's say.
Yeah, but you cheat the firm. You cheat the firm. How you turn the rice? How you know when for turn
When
down the
it's
heat?
finished-
You don't need to turn it.
When it's finished, the lever pops up and you fluff the rice with a fork. That's what you do.
So
Yes.
can you say after that
Fluff
that
the
I cook?
rice.
Of course.
You could say I cook after that, or you could say the rice cooker cook.
No, you sure did. You cooked it.
Okay, just check.
You do
Just
it wrong,
check.
I know.
Right.
But apparently, the rice cooker you can't do it wrong.
Yeah, you
right, right.
could put more water than you
There's
need
never
to.
too much. There's never too much.
Yeah. But as we were saying,
Canelo.
Crawford beat Canelo, and I gotta tell you something. I not lie to you.
Uh-huh.
I would say I thought in person where I look at legacies and Canelo. I may figure Canelo may win. I thought Canelo may win.
You were riding with Canelo?
Yes, but
Okay.
I knew that if anybody had beaten, it's gonna be Crawford.
Okay. So was it a surprise?
It wasn't a surprise. It
It
wasn't a
wasn't,
surprise. And Crawford deserved the win. Canelo the one in boxers where jab. And every jab
does
where
he
you
do?
touch, that one point. Every time you jab, you get a point. Every time you swing, you get a point. But Canelo wait for the punch, and then he come out of you.
Mm.
But Crawford, when Canelo would throw one punch, Crawford throw 3-4 combination, looking good like that.
Okay.
He won on point, and when the match was over, he is the undisputed. They even said that they wanted to start a BMF title.
What is that for?
Bad move. That's what they were talking about on Netflix, that they want to make a title called the BMF. Who is the BMF on this planet? And right now, it's Crawford. The man got more belt than he got pants.
Mhm.
He also has the ring belt now. The ring
Okay.
belt don't have to do with any of the other belts way out there. The ring belt is only worn by a few champions. I believe the last person that had it was Canelo. And after the match, that's the belt that he put on, the ring belt. That mean that I am El Jefe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, look at me.
Mm.
Very good. Also on that fight, on that match, that card that night, there was a fight between one Guatemalan boxer
Mhm.
and a Cameroonian boxer. No. I know I trick you. That Guatemalan bad.
Oh yeah.
That boy tough. That boy tough. I hope that know how all of this. Cause that boy tough. That boy put up one good fight. And respect to him, respect to him. It was an excellent fight. The Cameroonian fight. That fight was so good they called it a draw.
Oh,
And most likely they got fight of the night. So yeah,
okay.
congratulations to that.
On the
Hmm.
home front,
Uh-huh.
Great
On the home.
Adrian Wallace lost to
Yeah. Yeah.
Tiger Sharks.
Tiger Sharks.
So
Well,
Tiger Sharks won their division right now, and now they're waiting for the others. The other team who's going to win between what is it? Frisco, the Toucan and what? The Toucan Cup and
Mayan
okay, the Mayan
the
Cup.
Mayan
Right.
Cup. Yeah.
So they're waiting for the winner, and then they're going to meet, and that's
Well,
going
that
to be
game's
the
supposed to have played. Let me try to.
huh?
That game played. Let me say, Miguel, not tell me nothing. Let's
No, but
see.
the now San Pedro is waiting for the winner.
That's why the game played Friday, I think, or Saturday.
Okay.
Find out right now who win. I don't
Give
hear
him a
nothing.
call. Yeah, give him a call. Send him a text. Ask him questions.
A hastily worded email.
Not to Mr. Miguel. Good morning,
Somebody.
Kyle One. Good morning, Kyle One. And I believe this tour because he knows everything.
Okay, very good.
Well,
Good
there you
morning,
go.
Ignacio.
Thunderbolts.
San
If that's the
Ignacio
case,
won.
that
Huh?
means Akayo versus who?
San Pedro.
There you go.
What? That means San Ignacio won.
That's what our tour is saying.
Yes. I can tell you about the problems of my day starting early.
Uh-oh.
One of our listeners and a very learned person in the Belizean history put up a post. I don't want to call his name, but G Mike said, "Happy Independence Day to six of our Latin American neighbors. In a show of goodwill, we should put that flag back, if only for the day." Now, me, who is wiseth of mouth, as you know, I commented, should we use the one that they put on the Sarah Stool? And yes, and he said, keep picking a fight, talk big, and crop small. Not even a vibrant Boy Scout. You see those barriers you're depending on? They're flying spy missions over Gaza. Or do you plan on lacing up boots? Do you really understand what you are pushing here? My response was, on the contrary, do you understand what you're pushing? Because what you are saying, while, for lack of a better phrase, I don't want to say our enemy, because the Guatemalan people is not our enemy. It's the Guatemalan politics and their leadership. But are you saying that you would expect Gaza to fly an Israeli flag? Would you expect any country that is on, do you think that Ukraine would fly an Israeli flag? I mean, a Russian flag? The only reason why we don't know where to go on, or we don't understand where to go on down the Sahara stool, that because of how they sugarcoat it on the media. The only way we know that we can set foot off we land is because of the territorial volunteers. Because as far as everybody want we know, everything is fine. This the only row group of people where they do this. You know, this is the policy. But what we have to understand, where we know as fact, is that the Guatemalan armed forces boats always get lost and end up in our water. You know that every time we try go down to our Sarstoon Island, I mean, if you look at that video, you know what these things are? These are military conflicts. Even if they don't fire one shot, you the bump with boat. I mean, I don't expect that we want to fight back militarily. But this is why I have always said, them BDF, them Coast Guard, handle them better. Because then they do the job where our politicians can't do. Our politicians can't even negotiate for we step on our own land.
Mm.
Then they tell we that that's not a problem. I can tell you something. We should boycott Melcher. Any Belizean will go shut the Melcher.
well, that's the thing.
That one get out
Well,
to
that's
the
the
country.
thing. So the ball is in the Belizeans' hands.
Yes,
Enough
yes.
for we
and
hand
this
to
is
say,
why-
stop the go cross there.
That's right.
Stop the
That's
spend your
right.
money cross there.
Exactly.
But tell me something. Do we have the intestinal fortitude to do that?
Well, that's why at the end of the day, come down to the Belizean people, the government
Yeah.
and the military or the BDF, all could do so much.
We government
The
might
neighboring
well be-
place that depend highly on free finances and free spending. Cut that off.
we build that. That we build that.
Cut that off.
Yep.
Cut that off.
But the way
Where,
how
where,
we
where the other
cut-
ministry need to do. Cut off this. Well, then again, cut
Yeah.
off everything.
Where we
Cut
need-
off everything. Where the buy for there,
Yeah.
where the send today. Stop sending cattle. Stop sending everything. That's how you do
we
that.
should not. Yeah, we should not be purchasing anything that's made in Guatemala, HA in Guatemala. We should not be spending any money in Melcher.
See, we see that, but nobody else does.
Yes.
No,
but we should
people,
have make
because yesterday, I mean, it was a thing over the weekend. And for We Bright Idea, it was all over Facebook. Stop. Goodbye.
No, cut. Like what I'm saying, to cut it off, we see that, but nobody else sees it. Who's supposed to see it then? Let me put it that
Oh,
way.
I can't
Yeah, well, I not buy nothing for Melcher. I ever got a Melcher yet in my life? Never yet in my life, and I do not intend to go to Melcher. I do not understand how we as one nation can be so gullible and so passive and so push we head in at the dirt that them people is stick for their flag for we land. That on their Independence Day, we are flying their flag for we country. We could fly anybody else's flag. Any other country will recognize we. But if you don't recognize we, to hell with you. To hell with your flag. To hell with your holiday. But no, where we are do? We going right across they go spend money and support them so that they could continue encourage from our
Well, we'll see what the Belizean people will do, how they will react.
Please. How long people will talk about that? Melcher will pack right up. Because and the thing is the reason why that is.
Well, I mean, you have to give people an opportunity to react to it. You can't just say.
Please. Guarantee you, Melcher will pack.
Okay.
But that
Well, they showed some photos over the weekend and it wasn't, so.
Really? Well, let's hope let's hope that continues. So.
That's why you have to say, okay, this is where to go on. People have to see where to go on. People have to be unhappy about where to go on. And then I say, you know what, we're not do that. But allow if you act or react. And I say, you know what, I cut that off. Even, and then some of them people, I don't know how they want to go with them big dollars at the bottom line. Probably not stop, like send cattle and sell this and sell that to them. All of them are supposed to stop.
That's where you ask the question, how much money does it cost to give up your sovereignty?
Well, then there are private individuals who own cattle and up to them to say, you know what, we're not sending none there.
But they're only private people. They're not private people that send cattle. The government.
Yes, but the private people who own it. Yeah, that true trade.
My boy, we were not ready for independence when we got it. We may have thought we were. We may have looked on the horizon and said we could deal with that, but we can't. None of our political parties from the day we got independence have seen the importance of border security. Our ministers signed documents where they say we not got no border. We walk right up this step and laid with neck on the guillotine. We set up.
You can't get border security if you even invest in your military, so that's the bottom line.
Yeah. Yo, bro, like I said, we popped them. We really popped them. We paint ourselves in our corner. We now we wait for a court tell we if we legitimate. What kind of stupidness that? How we get there? But I know to say nothing about that.
Well, the bottom line is some sort of, overall, cut the whole financial business. That would have been the thing. All right, you can't fight them militarily because, yeah. But, you know.
That's why I advocate, man.
Cut off everything. I would have cut off everything. Stop saying this, stop saying that.
No go to Melcher.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You know what? Hostilities. Lock it down.
And here we got hundreds at the school picnic with the crossroad border every day to go to school.
I mean, I lock down everything.
I wouldn't mess with them picnic because picnic, they're not involved in nothing. And most likely those are just, regular people like we. Regular people know our war, Regular people know just want peace. We get in situations like this because of governments. We got one treaty, 1859, I think they say, where I don't know why that wasn't just the final thing instead of going to court. But every step that we made leading up to us being at the ICJ showed that we were unsure of what we were doing. People tell we these sweet words, and we go along with it, not thinking about what it mean in the long run. Does the end justify the mean? Are we there now? But, yeah. Remember I said that how when Johnny met with the other two leaders, throw that thing in, because it don't matter what the protocol is. Once you have a protocol and that's set up and the three are on the meet right there, you could easily say, oh, by the way, Sonny, and throw it out there. But we don't play where the Guatemalans did it to the Guatemalans. We make them feel like, oh, they don't do nothing to wrong. But yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about my friend, my poor friend, lived Alaska, get married over the weekend, Frisco.
Mm-hmm.
May the pray. It snow nearly every day in Alaska, and there's always there's a tradition that if it snows on your wedding night, it brings good luck.
Mm.
Poor girl made a pray that it snow on her wedding night, and not a thing. No snow on her wedding night, but it was lucky because I get 9 inches on the honeymoon. But the thing was that a wedding night, if you want to snow. Yes. Snow never get there when you want it to. Yes. Terrible.
You continue complaining about Guatemala, man. We'll take a break. You gotta be back. Oh Lord.
Yeah. Colville said.
Yeah, we got something to show when we come back. We were at the expo yesterday, and I saw the most amazing thing that we could ever see.
Oh. You could show it on TV?
Yes.
Okay.
You might like it too as well. There's an individual who deserves a lot of props, but we'll do that on the flip side.
Let me just tell you what Colville said before we go. Colville said the problem that we have, Steve, is that we Belizeans only make noise for 2 weeks, and for the rest of the year, we are in Melcher shopping. We have to cut all ties. We have to hurt them financially. Agreed. Good morning, Mr. Colville.
Right. All right, let's do the break. We'll be back.
Pray for my friend.
Yes. Channy Chance, what's up?
September celebration time, and time again to paint up the place and more with the help of Brothers Habet and Habet. Enjoy incredible discounts on our wide selection of vibrant colors from the brands you know and love, like 15% off Berger, Penta, and domestic paints, 25% off Berger, Penta, and domestic select shelf and discontinued colors, and up to 50% off clearance paints and lots more on clearance. We have more savings on favorites like Rhodoplast vats and products, Eureka vats, Hansgrohe faucets and shower valves, all things Moen, mirrors, sunlight windows and doors, Piso Forte tiles, and track batteries. Come in, call or WhatsApp us today for these great deals. Celebrate this September with color and pride. Brothers Habet and Habet wishes you all a happy and safe September celebrations.
No Wi-Fi.
You might want to sing it note for note, don't worry.
Yo, bro,
Be happy.
Excuse me, class.
In every life we
Bro, I
have
have smart
some
pepper, it's not
trouble. But when you worry, you make it double, don't worry. Be happy.
Wherever the coastal road takes you, don't worry, be happy. Smart has you covered. Smart, bringing people together.
At the ministry, we're so excited. We began this program in 2022 with 6 schools. We piloted 6 schools. Currently today in 2025, we have 78 schools in the program, both primary and secondary schools.
We really want to get healthy meals. It's not just providing a meal, but it's providing a healthy meal. And really the key to that is making sure that our cooks are comfortable with making healthy meals. They need to, because they're the ones at the end of the day who are there giving our students the meals. They're doing the hard work every single day. This year, with our training, we're focusing on increasing local kind of underutilized items. So our chayas, our callaloo, our sweet potatoes, our pumpkin. How can we use those better and get them onto our menus and into our children in the feeding program? And so we thought, what better way to do it than to bring Chef Poulin and have the cooks learn directly from one of the best chefs in the country.
These ladies know how to cook. It's just to make them feel comfortable, like, you know, put one vegetables and hide it. You know when I say the man hide the pigtail and the rice, but people still Rasta man, we're trying to get the children who don't eat vegetables. I can't give a picnic one broccoli or a cauliflower, they don't eat that. But if we find creative ways to implement it into our cuisine that we already have, then we have successfully done our mission, you know.
Well, we're definitely learning new ways of cooking things. So we are making more vegetarian food.
It's a new experience because I never use like chaya in the tamales, but the chef said to use it.
We have over 15,000 beneficiaries, 15,000 students. This training is being replicated for every district.
welcome back, man. Welcome back to the morning stew. Today's Monday. All aboard.
Choo.
XTV and Creme Reader reminding you to hit up the XTV YouTube page.
Yeah,
that's where you can easily stream on your television, you see. And give us a like and a subscribe. We appreciate it.
And hit that notification bell.
Not notification bell.
Of course, so you know when something is happening.
Yes, you have to hit the ding-a-ling thing.
And then you see it goes ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Yes. That's what I tell you.
Very good.
Oh my, Coolville, my.
So you say you got for show him?
Oh yeah.
I got something for show you too.
Yes.
I didn't want to put it in the group yet. I want you to be surprised.
Man, this Frisco, I bet you he's gonna go wow, like what we did.
Yeah.
That's how we were yesterday.
Yep.
Yesterday, I got on the UDP, Belize Rural Special Constituency Convention. Guys ready to go on out there. I want to say respect going out to Alpheus Gillett. He won with 258 votes. Mr. Errol Gentle had 223 votes. And Ms. Delcia Chan had 148 votes. So they will be contesting the... Yes, Casale, very, very astute.
Wow.
Yeah. The man says something make I know it a part detective. Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Let me put these up anytime you're ready, Christy.
Yes,
so yeah, there was this guy. I think he's located on Police Street. I think that's what he said.
Let me see if I brought out.
Yeah, you had the paper, Mr. Burt.
Oh yes, I saw this guy.
Burt would work. No,
all right. Yeah. You guys want to give me a second so I can go pick up the flyer and get his info? When you think
about wood and wood stuff, you think about you know the birds and the fishes and all of that. But these are what Mr. Burt is making out of wood. Groove.
Yo, these should be collector's items. These should be collector's items.
This guy is bad.
These take you back to the time when these were toys. There was a time when
these
trucks
could be
were made
toys
of wood.
Easily, right. Look at this.
Yeah. But this guy, I've seen his work before.
Okay.
And this guy really talented, bro.
Yeah, first time I see that, it's like, wow.
Really? This guy really talented. These supposed to be like collectibles and stuff like that. Because like you say,
we agree on that.
Yeah, not knocking the animal sculptures and like that out of wood. That has its place. But this have a niche too. This have a niche.
Yeah.
Any other companies out there? Any other yeah. And should I get this man for car on a truck, on a delivery truck, or on a boat or whatever?
I know, right? We were in awe of him, man. We were. Trust
you were in awe? I thought you were at Marianne Jones.
Yes. Well, at Marianne Jones in awe.
Oh, you were in awe. Yeah, very good.
So a little bit of information about Bert because we did it yesterday. He lives right in the hood, actually, on Police Street.
Make the man come on the show.
He's shy.
What? You can't shy to do things like that. What I like about it too, they work because they're
functional.
Right, they're functional. They were one with the bar. You can a little wine rack was in there,
Yeah.
And then what was explained to me was that it's not just that the top of the truck you can have your friends around and use that as a table. That was so cool, man. We enjoy talking to those guys, man.
Look at this. This is the one there, Groove. Black Hawk is a Black Hawk, the man.
Black Hawk. Steve. The detailing. Man, I really wish you were there to see all of
Look
this.
at that.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Well, we were, man, we couldn't get enough of that for a minute.
You see, talent like this, I think talent like this is because again, it's not just look at the details in that.
Exactly. This is what I'm
No,
telling you.
the details that go into that. This gentleman should be recognized as a national hero.
Exactly. Somebody
As a matter,
nominate Bert, will you?
if the government, I'd hire him for build one fleet, a life-size helicopter, one fleet, a life-size tank, a partner right along the border.
Or snap.
Yes, yes.
So he said he used mahogany, Santa Maria, and Negrito wood.
What?
The Black Hawk, yes. The Black Hawk was Negrito, and that was so beautiful. Man,
Yeah.
Steve, you had to be there.
I'm telling you, I shall meet this
Pictures,
gentleman one day.
man, these pictures
Mm-hmm.
are nothing to what we saw yesterday. I am so proud of him. First time I met him, and I'm very proud of him.
Yep. Well, you could
And I
tell the
told
man
him-
got talent. The man got talent.
Oh, yes. And this is what he does in his spare time, quote unquote.
Really?
Spare time. Okay?
Yeah, he's a cabinet maker.
He's a cabinet maker. He said, "This is what he's in my spare time." What?
Well, we know if I get wood from.
Don't want to know. I don't want to know.
This is what happened. Waste of peace. All
Of
these
course,
things go
of
right
course.
into art. Very good. Congratulations,
And
sir.
people stopped. People asked questions. People were interested. So I'm hoping that he could, get a link and.
Yeah, this one is serves as a wine. What do you call it?
Yeah, that's the wine rack. The wine rack.
The wine rack.
The wine rack / the top of that you can use as a table, to put your drinks on. It's sturdy,
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, they cost a pretty penny.
But
why wouldn't
really,
it?
right?
Why wouldn't it? I could see
Right.
a couple of
See, they had your
thousands.
F-150 over there.
Really?
I had asked Frisco to please take a picture of your F-150. Yeah, he's got your
Yes.
F-150 right there.
Yes. Well. So, Lisa, you think the man know he would?
Yes, I know he knows.
Yeah.
No if, buts, or maybe. I know he knows.
I like that truck center table. That would be nice in a trucking company.
Exactly.
And
That's what I
in your-
told him,
In your
boy.
waiting area.
That's what I told them. I told them. Tell yourself. Go out there and tell yourself. Cha.
Lulu, where you going?
Big up the president of Elmapan, by the way.
How you mean?
Hi.
He's
These
Mr.
are very nice.
Swayze.
Does the gentleman have a number that we could give out just in case?
Yes, he's got a number. He gave us a number. He gave me an entire paper, but
A nombre.
so he's at 6622 Police Street, and his number is 664-2463. That's the number to call. You can WhatsApp in at 634-9782.
Woodmaster.
Okay, so it's Bert Woodwork.
Bert Woodwork. All right.
Bert, put the S on there. What is wrong with you?
That Bert Woodwork.
Apostrophe
I
S.
mean, if you put commas at different parts of that
Apostrophe
sentence,
S. Bert Woodwork.
that sounds like he's making a statement.
Apostrophe
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh boy.
Very good. Very good.
Oh, yeah.
Take you all you are.
Oh,
Take
my
you all
God.
you are.
That is terrible.
Oh yeah.
That's good to know, Bert.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good to know.
We are proud of you, Bert. We love what you're doing. Continue doing it, okay?
That's right.
Continue doing it. We want to see. No, we want to see your work.
Yeah, you don't want no or adjective, no groove.
Yes, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen,
For real.
Bert Woodwork.
Yes.
Yeah, Bert Woodwork.
Yes. He's trying to follow him up, all right, down the rabbit hole,
Yes.
Oh gosh, man.
Yes.
That is.
Bert.
Man, I was watching this documentary over the weekend about Native American Indians, and they're not even Indians, anyway, Native American Indians.
Yes.
And they were sitting there, and the husband and the wife, they were talking, and the wife looked at the husband and said, "Why are you so sad, little arrow?" And the husband said, "You would not understand, Big Cave.
No comment as we proceed.
Oh my gosh. I can't with this boy.
It's just
Okay,
Monday.
I mean, there's, hopefully they see a counselor or something.
Man. Somebody,
Yeah.
please. One of our stores saying that they said it would be difficult to stop going across to buy certain things, especially it says gas. Over there it's 7 change and over here it's 12 something. So, you spend that extra,
Well,
you get extra.
the price of patriotism has no bounds, you see.
Exactly. That's what you ask. What does patriotism cost? What does it cost?
What it is, right?
Yeah, and that's 7 and 5. I mean, you could find any reason to justify anything you want to do. There's always a reason to justify it. The reason I would justify not going is you treat people the way they treat you. And hey, I mean, if we are that hooked on material things, well, so be it. But like I mentioned on the post that Mike put up, that we can't. No, it was Terry Gordon put up a post like that, and I told him we can't do that. We do not have the heart to do that because we have saved $5. And we don't see the big picture. That is the way how the politicians never seen the big picture when they make all this sweetheart deal for Guatemala, when they made the service sweet. No way. No Guatemala could show everybody. See that they signed this? That they signed that? That they say we not got no border? That they, But anyway. Yep. We never said nothing. There's still hope that 31 Atlas will hit us.
That's the buzz around. That's the buzz around the internet.
Yes.
And YouTube, of course. Yeah, I mean, no official sources, but all conspiracy theory sources. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, they're not 31 Atlas. It's 3I.
It's 3I.
The third interstellar. The third interstellar. The first was Oumuamua.
So the question is, sir.
Yeah.
Do you believe?
Was Borisov.
Do you believe, sir?
That?
Huh?
Believe what?
Do you believe?
That is an alien spacecraft and they're coming to turn the Earth to zombies to go and mine gold for the Bacharachs.
Did you see the latest Y-Files?
No, I haven't seen the latest Y-Files, but what I do know they said about 3I Atlas is that the tail that normally points away from the sun, for a while, 3I Atlas tail was pointing toward the sun. Which they said is like if a dog stick their head out the window and anytime the breeze to blow the hair back way. It's like if a dog stick the head out the window and the hair start to go forward. It just not happened.
Right.
Then they found out that it increased the brightness so much. It got a tail like 3 million kilometers long. They found that
moving faster than all the other.
Yeah, well, it's moving faster, and that's how they know it's interstellar, because even the gravitation of the sun didn't, change the trajectory. It just bust right through. What they also found out that it has 8 times as much carbon dioxide as it does water, which very, very rare. They said that this is coming from a galaxy that they're I know I said life, but their makeup is completely different than ours. Whereas ours based on oxygen, theirs based on carbon.
Okay.
They said the reason. Another thing that they found is that it's mostly nickel. It's mostly nickel with no iron. And according to our physics and our chemistry and like that, nickel and iron are like Siamese twins. the only way you could separate nickel from iron here on Earth is to go through a whole lot of process to separate the nickel from the iron. So scientists are saying, but wait a minute, how could they have all that nickel with no iron? So either it could mean that they're, well, and I think it came from the Sagittarius part of the galaxy, the Sagittarius area. But either their system is made up completely different than ours, or the aliens are inside.
Right. Yeah, that's where they're going, Ram.
Sister Mona Lisa, love.
Hello.
This morning I heard groups say that Lisa is the love of your lives. They say the love of our life. And this will come to my mind.
What's that?
You guys better make a series before you left the creme or while you are in creme, and that will be the name. The love of our lives.
Yes. Like hourglass.
The three of you can make a series. I tell you the truth. Real thing going on in the media. People know you, and you could create a TV program or something. The love of our life.
It would star Lisa Love.
I got the freaking Tuesday.
Yes.
A lot of people already look out for you every day. So when you bring one series like that, a little affair and this and that, or like a group said that the lady look in Alaska because they get 9, you never get rain, but you get 9.
You never listen to the freaking Tuesday, man. You know, I get a freaking Tuesday.
Huh?
You know, listen to the freaking Tuesday.
Sometimes, but I'll be honest to tell you.
Tuesday night, right after the news.
Because I really don't got much to do, I find myself asleep or so.
Yeah, well, you'd ask for the program and it's there.
Okay, well then, but when you make another one, they call it like that.
Every Tuesday? Okay. Well.
No. The situation with Guatemala and the incursion and the disrespect and everything, in the beginning, I agree with Drew when you say the people of the place and the Belizean people have nothing to do with what politics do. And it's true. Because if you notice in every country, war, this war, kind of war, no politician no suffer, only the civilian, only the poor and law-abiding people always suffering, dying, and etc. Starving. No. Belizeans means the goods from mature. So we go back to the same point that it's not that we have anything against the people, because the people don't really do you nothing. But you have the goods that you need. The people from Benke and Cayo, you need the goods from the side. Just like you need the goods from Chetumal, because unfortunately, they have a large variety of things that is not Belize does not have the manufacturer or the importer, etc. And it's cheaper. So
Mexico
I have
does.
a vote for peace amongst people, because no Belizean nor the people cry the fight. Because remember the last time when they closed the border, the people, but one thing I just remember, a good idea is to close the border for a little while. Because when you cross the border for a little while, the mature people have stand up to their own government and tell them, look, stop your fooling, and then slow down, and then the border will be open again. But I'll leave the space for somebody else. And group say that in Portugal they call the little thing again that goes on the cable and the hair, funicular.
What?
That is the word in Spanish, that thing. And if you want to go and ride one, you don't have to go to Portugal. Go right to El Salvador. So El Salvador have one called Teleférico San Jacinto. Here you and Lisa and Frisco enjoy over there, San Salvador City. Respect.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, try that. Try that. Very good. Thank you, Mr. Ram.
Ramadan.
Ramadan.
All right. So, what is this? Information from the Crime News Center. The 2-year-old that died on the boat, according to health officials, the Ministry of Health. The child died from H1N1 infection.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
H1N1 infection.
Mosquito borne.
So the child had vomiting, which led to dehydration.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Oh.
That's sad. Wasn't they supposed to detect that at that clinic though?
No, because they probably look for it. We don't have an H1N1 outbreak.
No.
No, but that's how you know if you got that. I mean, I thought that when you
Well,
take
that's why
test,
they may have send so you could get further tests where could pick that
Yeah.
up. They don't probably have that test available there.
Yeah. Well, there's also a notice coming out from the Vital Statistics Unit. It says the public is hereby advised that the Vital Statistic Unit system is currently down. We are actively working to resolve the issue and will inform as soon as the system is restored. Please note that all Vital Statistic Office remain open to the public for the submission and collection of late registrations, as well as for any other services that do not require access to the system. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your patience during this time. Thank you for your outstanding and cooperation.
Outstanding, no?
Understanding and cooperation. I didn't look anything to try to say, wait, that don't make sense.
I need a new glasses at least.
All right, somebody's saying, I think the parents took too long to take the child to the clinic. How long did they take him? Just her saying.
Yeah, well, I think that the mother said that they went twice.
Mm-hmm.
And, when you go to these places, you are hoping that they're giving you the right advice. Again, these aren't rich people who could jump on a plane and go.
Mm-hmm.
And when the mother feel like she was not getting the help she needed, I guess, or
That's when she started to
yeah,
make her way to Belief City.
it's a sad thing. It's a
Not
sad
all
thing all around.
Well, the question, the further question is the H1N1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is that about?
Yeah.
We got mosquito-borne virus illnesses going around now,
H1N1 flu strain.
Uh-huh.
Well, I made it. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hi, morning.
Morning, eliminate.
What am I today?
I think when some of us go to a doctor, doctor asks what's the problem, and we just say, I have cough and cold, and I have this. And then doctor just right where you want to do and send no away. I think sometimes we, as a patient, know how we feel. I think it would be good if somebody tell the doctor maybe what the doctor do for us. Right? I when I'm a doctor the other time with my when I just find out I have this thyroid thing. The doctor I got to first send me and take a test, right? And then the test come back and then I get the result and carry it, but I kind of read the result. And then it said that they say like 2 abnormalities and blah, blah, blah. Correct back to the doctor, she said, everything is normal. It's normal. And she done. I said, but doctor, how are you normal? And then I see the thing say I have 2 abnormalities. And then the thing on the throat, the swell. So how are you normal? Something have to be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She let me go. Couple of 2 days after, I have a bad pain in my chest. Gone at the same clinic again. But this time I get one next doctor. And then I bring up this thyroid thing to her. And then she asked me, do you have the result? And I had it on my phone. So I show she.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, She said, when I test for thyroid, I'm supposed to do 3 different testing. Obviously, I can't do 1 testing which show that the hormonal one is normal, right? So she said me going to do the whole thing all over again.
Wait.
So I mean, some doctor go the extra mile and some just write you off and then gone, you're gone. So that you, if you know you want to refer you, tell them refer you to a specialist. That you want to pay the money, you have to tell them where you want to do for your comment and they just dismiss you.
Well, Mary, not everybody is like that, you know. Not everybody is like that.
Yeah, everybody got the finances. They care.
Yeah. But I know too, but then I know sometimes if I'm any try the finance on it, I'll be maybe $9 a change. If I don't have it today, I will have it maybe tomorrow. Right?
But I understand where
sometimes
to say.
doctors are so overwhelmed with the amount of patients, so they don't see already, and maybe you got number 101, and then they don't tired, maybe they get quick, we just write you up because they don't been through so much this morning.
Yeah.
Right? So, and then right now I want to tell people, if you're not going to leave people, no hesitate still, then you still they go wrong, like, bad too. Right? So, yeah, but that's my 2 cents. So take too long to go at that type of no feel. Which into the Belize country, when I go to the clinic with a leaf feel bad or a leaf headache or a leaf fever, they don't see it as emergency and have to stop the stupidness there because then it could be the beginning of something bad. Treat everybody like that the last day because but that's why you go. Like Frisco says, we're not got the money, but I mean, that's not about money. You have to show people that they're not push wrong and not do it better for you. Right.
It's true.
So, anyway, I have to go now. So, thanks for the time, Frisco. You look. Yeah, you have an army shot today. All right, then. Bye.
All right, Mary. Take care of you and try to stay dry.
Yes, me. You too. Love you. Bye.
Thanks. I love you too.
What happens when we go to the clinic or to the doctor and like that? Some people go religiously. They don't miss one appointment, then go. Some people don't.
What are you looking at me for?
I know to say nothing. Some people don't. They wait until something is wrong and they get coaxed for go. And
So
for
you're
those
looking at
people,
Frisco when you say that. What is wrong with this boy?
I did try watch 22 on one time. But what happened is when you go to these places, you are hoping that these people are giving you the right advice. Even if they don't have the right answers, that then it points you in the right direction. But just like with any other job, sometimes you catch people on a busy day, on a rough day, and you have to take care of your own health. If you go and you tell them I'm having pain here, and they give you tests, and they
Look at you
say,
looking at yourself. Ain't that something?
and they tell you, well, we not say nothing, but you still feeling the pain. You make them continue look. You let them refer you someplace else because no matter what they say, you are still feeling whatever you're feeling, and you want to know why. So we have to take. I agree that when you go to a clinic or a doctor, they're supposed to make sure that when you leave from there, you have some sort of answers, or you have a direction.
A bit of peace.
Yeah, or you have a direction where to go. But I also feel like if before you go, if you don't understand everything, you let them explain. You find out what it is you need to know. You know, because after all, it is your body.
Somebody said,
and you know it better.
Exactly.
Right,
Don't go there and be in a rush, first of all. You're talking about your health. Don't go there and just settle, okay, fine, okay. No. Ask questions. Tell them how you're feeling.
All right,
you have the right to do that.
Casale, what up?
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Good
Peace and
morning.
love and Groove Master. Speaking about what Meredith said about thyroids, right? 60% of people that has thyroids has no type of symptoms at all in the body with thyroids. Roughly about 9 months ago, I got hit in the head with a steel piece of object on my job, right? So they did a CAT scan, concussion. I had a CAT scan, and he found a mass on my brain, right? So I kept on, and I had no symptoms. My symptoms were only my irregular large hands. So they did an MRI 2 weeks later, found that I got a tumor in my pituitary gland, which is thyroids. Pituitary gland is
Right
kind
below
of
the brain.
like a little bit under your brain. It's a sensor that controls your hormone systems. So I've been having this thyroid or this tumor in my head for the past 20 to 25 years, not knowing I had the symptoms of thyroids and everything. So basically, I'm off work now for like 3 months right now. It's not work related, but the symptoms has flared up since I got hit on my head with this steel beam at my job and everything, with double vision and blurriness and everything. So I don't know if you guys get blood tests, you know, but an average person should get a blood test every year. A blood test will give you an examination of your full body. So when they did the blood test on me, it shows I have thyroids. So I got to take a pituitary gland surgery next month. It's right under my brain. I have a tumor. People say it's a brain tumor, but it's a pituitary gland tumor that they got to suck out. You know, so basically, like I said, what Murdette said, basically people have thyroids not knowing that they have thyroids, and you can be misdiagnosed not knowing you have thyroid, especially the one that's under your throat. That's one of the worst ones you could have too, is to have a thyroid in your throat area. So
because your thyroid glands is in your throat area, right around this area here. That's where your thyroid glands is. But somebody wanted to know what happened when you got hit Castle, what happened to you?
I had a concussion. Right? So listen. So when I went to the doctor 3 weeks, like I had headaches constant after that, constant dizziness, blurriness, and double vision, and being off balance. So basically, now I'm waiting for my thyroid or my pituitary next month on the 29th to suck out this tumor pituitary gland. They gotta go into my nose to get to the part of the brain to suck it out, tumor and everything. And I advise people to go get a blood check. I don't know how much it costs in Belize to get your blood work test, but you know, I got medical benefits, so I only pay $5 co-payment to get anything done. Like my surgery, it could be.
We get to Casale, but I think the overall point wasn't the thyroid. The point was how doctors handle some of the health facilities, the Belize.
Sometimes
that was the overall thing. But we're sorry for you that you got the issue there, bro.
Ask how this deal be able to do.
Yeah, but I'll be okay though. I got my back and everything. But I advise people to go get treated and go check for different diseases in your body, because we walk around looking healthy and we got symptoms that we don't know about. Yeah. But anyway, guys, it got out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I wasn't going to mention that. Casale had told me about that. I'm glad he mentioned it, because again, every testimony could draw somebody closer to go and getting a checkup. I'm not sure how serious, but any operation is serious, but I'm not sure, it's right below your brain. So we wish him all the best, stuff like that. One of our listeners want to know how was the steel beam doing, but we heard it's fine. Everything good.
Castle.
We're praying for you, Castle. You're going to pull through this one. Yes, I tell you. You know Sean Connery, Lees?
Yeah, I know Sean Connery.
Everybody thought that he was Welsh, born in Wales, 100% Welsh. But they found out he was part Welsh and part Hungarian.
Hungarian.
Yes, he was well hung. Was his nationality on the passport. Yes.
So one of her stories saying that one of his, somebody he knows, whenever something is acting up in his body, and he says any pain or twitches or anything like that, there is a solution.
Pay the president no mind, please.
It's not going to the doctor. So
pay the president no mind. Pay the president no mind. So the bigger question now is, and we haven't heard anything just yet, because H1N1 is another flu virus that's out there.
It's another strain of the virus.
And it's spread through droplets and respiratory droplets and things like that. So you would want to assume that there are other cases of H1N1. out
I
there.
would go
That
to
was
the
San
parents.
Pedro, right? So
Yeah. I would backtrack from that. Who had contact with the child?
right. So that begs another question.
We haven't heard about any other cases of H1N1
So far.
prior to or since then. So let's
Right.
hope that was
A
good.
lot of people might have flu, and it affects those whose immune system are compromised, and young children as well, like that young child. Maybe an older person might just have a bad flu, right? And you're not going to check it. You stay home, you take a medicine, and you don't know that the H1N1 you had. So it might be that kind of thing. But there are things that are going wrong, like Lisa said, dengue is still out there. Haven't heard any updates. But people sick about the place. People are sick. Some people severely sick.
It's raining hard.
So yeah.
Yeah. In fact, that happen over here too.
Of course.
The rain continues. It's going to continue to rain for the rest of the week.
Yeah, the president, you had some very good idea right there. Very good, very good. Yes.
But yeah, so yeah, flu season, if you want to call it that, whenever the rains kick in, and I don't know. I don't even know if the flu season. Where I say flu season, but
flu season a wrong change of weather. When the weather start to change from hot to cold, that's when people body start adjusting and
probably
like that.
so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. So people might be sick out here. I know when school opened, we did a couple of pieces. We got some song bites from the ministry. I think it was up in Corozal, though. Speaking of, children going back to school and the vulnerabilities that happens when that happens. So they were speaking about, try to get your child's immune system up to par.
What? How you do that?
Eat the right foods, vitamins, whatever it is, rest.
Vaccine?
I know they never mentioned anything about vaccine. They just say, heading back to school and everybody. You know what I think they should do? Like when going back to school, I think going back to school, at least for the first 2 weeks, I think the kids should wear a mask. So that for the first 2 weeks who's sick.
I do see some people out there wearing masks. Still
No, but I mean, for school, you go back.
Yeah, I know.
So that you can know who's sick. Who go back to school sick, and the ones who go back to school sick, because some parents, although your child's sick, you're still sitting there.
Yeah.
If you go back sick, and then one day, that's all you need, and that one child could infect the whole class. So my thing would be, for maybe the first week, go back with a mask, so that you can know who's sick and who's sick, stay home, so that Well, that was me.
Yeah, I tell Hannah that Hannah has a mask in her bag. They still have the thing to clean hands and stuff like that. But I tell you, me personally, I think that before kids go back to school, they should show that they've been doing they're all up to date with whatever shots or thing they need. Because we all know that vaccine work. It's only been some jawbone lately who've been trying to say all kind of food. But yeah, as long as you're properly vaccinated, wear your mask.
Yeah.
Well, one of our sources says a lot of fruits, especially citrus.
Get your vitamin C. Get your vitamin C.
Yep.
You can't afford the citrus number, so you have to buy at least supplements.
Boy.
Yeah.
Buy vitamin C supplements. You can't afford fruits now. I believe it's too expensive. Right. But yeah, I mean, if you could do that. But yeah, get your vitamin C and boost your immune system and whatnot. That's what it is. But multivitamins, whatever you give your child, I mean. But a lot of children
Just try to get something, man.
Hey, a lot of kids don't get the type of vitamins and minerals what they need, you know.
Yeah, because the parents they listen to the noise, the
No,
market.
I mean, it's expensive. Some people just can't afford a multivitamin, or the children, the kids don't drink milk every day. Simple things.
Yeah.
Right?
I noticed that like my picnic I got this style, or I can't say I have to blame everything for Hannah now because Alina there. But they have this style where say I know like this or I know I eat that. And I did try figure out, well, if I know that this good for you, you should like it. You know, even if you don't like it, take it because when you have a headache or you're sick, you take Tylenol or you take a flu thing. So if you know that taking this might minimize that, when flu season comes, we drink more. Yeah, we drink more orange juice than anything when flu season there because we know that even if you're not taking no vitamin C or whatever, just drinking the orange juice good. But orange juice, that what must about $38 a gallon now.
Tell me about it.
You can't. You see, that's the thing. It's too expensive to eat healthy.
Yep.
Yes. A lot of time in time, say, go get some orange juice, and then they come back with the dollar yellow juice, and we say orange. Well, this healthy too.
No.
See what I say? I don't know who like Mars. I don't think nobody like Mars, but that's like what Gru said us now. You know, like take the vitamins, you know, like take the foods are good for you, but so guess what? You gotta do it.
That's right. Exactly.
That's about where you like. That's about where necessary.
I want to like, yeah. What's gonna help you?
Yeah, we gotta go to a break and
okay.
Come back.
Yeah, we got no worries, Swayze. We were gonna have a name for Monday, but again because
it's just Monday that way. Yeah, it's just Monday.
Yeah. Lisa and Frisco outvoted. We don't know what I call it. So
what do you want to call it? Make a hear.
What? Marvelous Mondays.
Marvelous.
Take away from Marvelous Mondays instead of the ho-hum Mondays. It's a Marvelous Monday.
Yeah, I've never said that.
Well,
I've never.
First time you hear that. So.
To me,
please. Is a bit ungrateful to you have life a lot of people doing. So
yeah.
Monday. No.
To get old and forgetful because right on the show we even had a logo.
No, I never said that it's Monday. No,
you never remember that.
Yeah,
I never.
So Monday I don't feel too marvelous neither.
Yeah, so it's
hey, I go.
Monday.
Go Monday. Marvelous Mondays. I'm so down. Take me home.
So I only call it Morbid Mondays.
You have to make sure I feel marvelous before I come on then, Groove.
Yeah.
Puff fast.
Tell me
right.
Now you're gonna feel marvelous after his joke.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You said that I just remember Marvin, boy. Hey, Chico.
That's true. That's true. Crab season, people. The rain is here. Crab season.
What? Crab season?
Yeah.
You got the crabs?
Yeah, a lot of people catch crabs.
I tell you, that is terrible.
Yo,
we have to deal with the flu and crabs. Man.
That's right. Double whammy. Well, you could sit there with UV lights. You could sit there easier. There's this guy that built a house, that crooked tree, and he put one chimney in the house because they're gonna put a fireplace. So I asked the guy, I say, yo, how much for the chimney? Is it on the house? I was trying to make a joke. Is it on the house? The guy said, actually, no. The cost is through the roof.
Oh, yeah. Hey, President. Yourself 50 lashes. It's downhill Thursday, not Tuesday. It's downhill Thursdays, sir. Old school Tuesdays. Free Flower Friday and Hump Day Wednesday. Hump Day Wednesday?
Yes, it's Hump Day. We're walking into Wednesday.
Walking into Wednesday.
But it was that squash. We're walking into Wednesday.
Yeah, with that LGBTQ animal where they walk about.
Mush.
We'll be right back. You're terrible.
Yes, we will be. Yes, we will be.
Here's how to be a part of Benny's Homecation in 3 easy steps. First, download the B-Bucks app and sign up to be eligible. It's fast and easy. Then, shop at any Benny's location or Benny's entity. Remember to choose products from our monthly Homecation jackpot categories to earn entries. Now you can earn B-Bucks with purchases made and be a part of the Benny's Homecation jackpot for a chance to win the $10,000 grand prize in December. Win the ultimate Homecation with Benny's, quality and savings.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
right, all aboard and welcome back, man. You're locked into the morning stew for today, Monday, September 15. Let's bring back the crew. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove.
Yes, sirree.
All right, we got a news package.
And this news package is brought to you to the kind courtesy of Smart.
Of course. Langford has been selected as the Caribbean Regional Representative for the Commonwealth Students Association. Virtual elections were held between September 11 and 12 for the 2025-2028 Executive Committee. The association described the election as very competitive, with 38 candidates contesting 9 of the 10 available executive positions. Langford joins the president, 3 vice presidents, and 4 other regional representatives, as well as a special interest group representative. Langford says her goal is to unite the region under a strong umbrella student association and to revive unions or strengthen them in every country.
At his constituency.
So we start that one there, Grooves. Thank you very much.
Not a problem, sir. Mesopotamia Area Representative Honorable Lee Mark Chang has been working on different development initiatives in his division, and he is now proposing a partnership with the Ministry of Education to establish a skills training center for marginalized youth in the South Side, rent-free at his constituency office.
That news package was brought to you through the kind courtesy of Smart.
20 years ago, we built a company that is about more than just connection through technology. We've been partners in progress, empowering communities, nurturing growth, and strengthening bonds. We've grown together, lifting not just businesses, but dreams, not just communities, but families. Because true success isn't measured in years, but in the lives we've touched, the opportunities we've created, and the connections we've made together.
As a Smart customer for the past 18 years, they have provided me with exceptional value and connected me to the most significant moments in my life.
For 20 years, Smart has been a pioneer in telecommunication innovation, from offering services in underserved areas to launching promotions that increase your connectivity.
They go beyond calls. They're committed to a brighter future for us all. That's why I'm proud to stand behind them.
As we look ahead, our mission to enrich your lifestyle with affordable, innovative, and cutting-edge wireless communication solutions is stronger than ever. We'll continue to connect what matters most, you. Smart, celebrating 20 years of bringing people together.
Welcome back. Man, I try to get to the bottom of what is Mr. Sweet is to say.
Really?
I want to answer a question
You're
with a
gonna
question.
minute, huh?
I try to wait it out, but sure, y'all taking too long. Get to the point.
Yes.
Listen to this one. Well in tune.
Who said that?
The groovy one. He's well in tune.
All right. I don't know.
Oh, yes. You know, I think it's called a licky-ticky license.
I don't know where to go with
A
this
licky-ticky.
Swiss. I wait for
A
Swiss
licky-ticky.
answer. What are the answer? The president?
Yes.
You were waiting for your answer.
Yeah, I wait for the answer. Yeah, taking long,
We're
man.
just here waiting. What is the answer, good sir?
Somebody's on the line, though. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, man, what up?
Hello.
I'm just here, one of the guys me said that weekend boxing.
Yeah,
Yes.
From the
Yes.
and guy they were put it from a Mexican ballet. Camelo Alvarez.
Yeah, Groove me talked about it earlier, yeah.
Yes,
man,
yes.
I mean, a nice fight that, man.
Okay.
Excellent fight.
Yeah.
Excellent
Millions
fight.
involved too.
Of course. The best time
Yes,
to watch
man.
boxing is 7-11, baby.
7-11, baby.
All right.
Good to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I kind of lose contact with boxing, though. I mean, I don't even know who that I mean fighters. Like boxing scarce now. They're like, you can't even.
Yo, boxing gone through one slow time. That's why the Saudis actually picking up the pace. The Saudis right now they control boxing.
Yeah, like I lose total for I don't know who now in that boxing. I'm like, yeah.
Yep. Well, the only name you need to know in boxing right now is Crawford.
Okay.
We that could treat to put up on shine for Crawford, bank.
Yeah. Carmelo.
Yeah, Frisco, it's me again. I take another 60 seconds of you.
Hey, what up?
You say I need the young lady very sharp and smart, you know. One of the reasons why a lot of people we cannot get cured is because we don't double check. We go to one doctor and we know all the time sure if they're not really doctor. Because I could tell you from my own experience. If I had consulted like Lisa Adverse, commercial Dr. Namin Hager, or a private area, if I had done that, maybe I wouldn't be blind today. But because I gone to our public clinic and I trust them for almost 20 years, I am not blind. Until I travel to Guatemala City, that's when over there were hospital tell me that I had several glaucoma. I needed media surgery, but by the time I got home and tried to go back, I couldn't go because of COVID. But the point is, you need to double check, man, because I think not every doctor is a doctor, especially in a public clinic. You know, I have a doctor where they check me right now every 2 months. He swear they check my waistline. They swear that my waistline are 37 inches, yet I dropped from 190 pounds to 170 pounds. So I asked the doctor, how could I have 37 when I was 36 and I dropped 20 pounds? So the man just know, like, you know what, answer me. And I want to wrap up.
The weight shift.
Huh?
The weight shift from one side of your body to the next.
Anyway, I want to wrap up. Many years ago, I had, if you guys know what you call wax and corner.
Yes, wax and
happened to me a couple times in my young days. And I remember the second time I gone to a doctor and consult to him, he gave me some big brown tablets, about 20 tablets. He tell me to take that because that's what I carry that down. I tell her, no. I tell her I need an injection because this is painful. I can't take tablets and I take long process. So he had, well, who are the doctor, me or you? And I tell her, you are the doctor, but I me feel the pain, so I don't want no tablets. Thank you. Respect.
Don't say it.
You are the doctor, but I me feel the pain. Yeah.
What the wax and canal again, Liz?
It's pain you feel.
What?
If you don't believe me, you could check it on Google or consult it. The junju or the mildew will come out in some food sometime or even bread. If you eat that a couple times, that is the medicine for thyroid in your throat.
Yes,
the iodine. The same junju, the iodine.
It's penicillin.
Yeah.
Well. Who knew?
Yeah.
You know it. You know it good for know too. If you got flowers,
Joe.
yeah. If you collect flowers and things like that, and you put flowers, water, drop one piece of copper in it, because usually bacteria kill flowers. So if you drop on a piece of copper, the copper have antibacterial properties, and it won't. But everybody's right. You need a second opinion when you go to the doctor. I did go to the doctor the other day, and I said, "Doc, I said I got a pain when I do this." The doctor said, "Well, then, no do that." I said, "All right, good. Thank you very much." I said, "But I want one second opinion." He said, "Well, your breath stink and you ugly too." I said, "Well, hold on. I have to pay you for that."
What is wrong with you?
Yes. Got to specify exactly the way I want.
Man, they saved them up by the whole weekend. Man.
He waited for us.
You know, man, I mean, the thing that pop up, man, they talk about second opinion. So you got to give it. Wax in corner. Lymph node swelling is a sign. That are lymph nodes. Wax and canal are lymph nodes, right?
Yeah.
And they swell. When you have a problem, your wax and your canals swell. You ever wax your canal?
I beg you to.
All right. Very good.
President says a sign your body is fighting a major infection. White blood
Exactly. That's what. Yeah. That's whenever you and that wax and canal, I think that what we call lymph nodes, right? Your lymph nodes at different places, they swell, and usually when that swell, that's a sign that you have an infection or your body to fight off something. So yes, very good. One of our look at it. I sometimes forget to go to all the messages. Different doctor give different result. One doctor told me, brother, he has to cut off a foot. The next doctor say, save a foot. Well, that's true, because maybe the first doctor he went to didn't know how to save the foot. So his suggestion was to cut it off, but maybe the second doctor who went to knew how to save the foot. So yeah, you do need a second opinion.
Yeah, pretty much.
The third doctor I went to said, the third doctor I gone to say, what? You actually got foot? Yes.
Oh, what is wrong with you? You missed this, huh? But you were with us on Friday.
Oh yes. Please show that picture of the two beautiful ladies. I was around 3 queens, Mr. Frisco.
Okay.
I was around 3 queens, and it was very, very nice.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. A whole lot of schools didn't show up because it was a terrible day. It was a terrible day to have the event. Yeah, about 4 schools showed up, but the schools that were there, the schools that were there had a great time.
It was more than 4 schools that showed up.
Mm-hmm.
They had at least about 10.
What?
Schools that were there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. You know, they said nothing. They said nothing.
You can't.
Yeah, it was a rainy weekend as well.
They're saying that it's going to rain this week, right?
Yeah, there's more rain coming. There's
more rain afoot, Steve.
There's rain right now.
Oh, it went over there because right now it has subsided for right now over here.
I must have healthy no hell right now. Dana buy a big thing, frozen cranberry. I'm not frozen, dried cranberries. For health purposes.
But it's not dried cranberries?
No, it is dried cranberries.
Yeah, it's like it's craisins. They call them craisins.
Yeah. That's what they call them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, craisins, exactly. They're like cranberries will never make it in a life. They turn into raisin life. But anyway, Dana bring it there for she eat healthy. And every now and again, the client take up my 4 or 5 and they pop them in her mouth. You know, realize that every now and again I go and I get a half cup out. And it think nearly done. And I'm thinking, oh. I want to invite, this is the time when I invite somebody to the house now. I went down and so what happened to the craisins? Remember when Lisa me there? Yes, Lisa got a lot.
I will slap you. I will slap you.
Anyway,
I
15
want to
minutes
big up,
past the hour, 11 o'clock, ladies.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I want to big up my dentist and his staff over there on Princess Margaret Drive. Good morning,
John.
everybody. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Hello, Mr. Dentist. How are you?
Yes. We're gonna find out.
That's right.
But they're good. I love them. They're pretty good. So yeah, good morning, everybody over there. Well,
in the continuing saga of what we started speaking about the Guatemalan forces stopping our boat from going through. Me and an anonymous steward has been having a back and forth. The last back and forth I said to this anonymous steward was, "Gee, Mike, on the contrary, good sir, do you understand what you are pushing?" G. Mike replied, "Yes, I do. A peaceful solution to this fabrication. I grew up hearing that Guatemala is coming. It's an indication of deep cowardice translated into hatred. Are you and your children willing to put on uniforms and take up arms? Or are you expecting someone else to fight the way that you are picking?" First of all, I have never said picked up arms. I said withhold finances. Second of all, what you are suggesting, good sir, is deep cowardice. You are saying left your door open so that anyone could come in at any time and take whatever they want and claim whatever they want in your house. I don't believe that's how you live as a person, and that's not how you should live as a nation. So let's just close it off by saying I right and you wrong. Yeah, that.
So that's it for that. You're right, he's wrong.
Of course, plain and simple.
Period.
Some are of the opinion that there's a separation between what the powers that be over there say and what the military is saying over there.
Yeah, I think that's the excuse.
No, you see, you can't always have it your way. That seems to be a legitimate thing. That you could say what you want, but in generals in the military there, not really the flow with. You have to, I guess, understand how Guatemala operate over all the years, over its history, and how they operate. And it seems that highly militarized, gung ho type of how they operate over there.
Their president,
not like we believe, some are of the opinion that the military there, some people in the military they're not there with how the electorate go and the politicians they work and things like that. So that might be playing a role. Now they say that as an excuse. I say that seems to be a thing as well.
That is what they have told us. I feel like that is where they're peeing on my leg until with a rain.
Who tell you that? Nobody tell you that.
That's what the Prime Minister has said.
Oh, well, I know he said that. I've heard that long time. That's why I bring it up. That's not something today what I hear.
Yeah, he said that there's a rogue branch of the military. The military is on its own.
He said that like that. Yeah, he said that as that. But I tell you that's something I'd hear for years now.
Yeah. And the truth of the matter is, what they are saying is that the president of Guatemala has no control over their military. What people need to understand is that even if they don't have control of the military, which I believe is crap, I believe that there are people in the military, older guards, who may have one strong gung-ho feeling that this stuff for we. We've been hearing that, like Yusuf and you young.
Yeah, I hear that. Good
oh, it's just a fraction. It's just a fraction.
No. I know they say that's why excuse, brother. No.
I'm not talking about you. Yeah, I'm not talking about you personally. I'm saying the same thing that you said. I've heard too for years and years. that this is just the military, some of the
No,
people
no.
hard line. But it looked like the lone hard line in the military.
Yes,
then.
that's what they say. I know they say it as one just.
Yeah.
I know they
That's
say it
what
as
they
one
said to
just. I
begin
they say it as one serious problem.
Serious problem.
Because if you're political people and diplomats and so not play no role, that they're like, you could say, well, they're like the countries where the military take over. You know?
I tell you something, bro.
Like in countries where military say, you know what, we don't want you, boom, you out.
tell you
Military take
something.
control. That dangerous, right?
We need to stop with stupidness and realize that when this whole thing done, we want to give up our student. Mark my word. Mark my word. Because we they in a position where we put ourselves in, and Guatemala is playing one beautiful chess game. And the moves where we they make, they play right into their hands. And before all kind of fool go on, we shall just get in that now. The same way how we get in everything else, get in that too. Because
Well,
we
I'm
don't
saying,
have the military for
I
fight.
say if you got members and you know, if the military decide they want to do more serious things, because obviously there's a ramping up of aggression. That's coordinated. That and just so. Somebody
That's
get
why I
a
think
somebody
that
get
it's
an
more
order
than
there,
military.
right?
Yeah, that's all.
So if
why I
you got
think it's
people over
more
there
than
where they say,
military.
you know what, egg on this force. The more you egg on force, that because they try to induce one confrontation. That's the reason why I say what I say. You see, you got nothing but where we and say no more, where you carry the quote, or where you not carry the quote. Okay, got a quote and quote, say all of you, and then general say, you know what?
They
We
don't wanna
still
hear
want
it.
to come through with aggression. Because we can. That's the one dangerous thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Aaron. Me not depend on nobody's side, you know. I depend on Billy's side alone. And all what I just say, looking at the moves where we the make, if we not just give up stars too not done, we are end up lose more. We are end up lose more. Because we the play one game against some people where totally outmaneuver we, outsmart we, outclass we, out everything we. So this is the one thing where say they chop off my hand, but you know what? Make them cut off the pinky instead. That way I keep my hand.
Again.
Because we could say all kind of patriotic thing. We could pat with chest and say all kind of thing. Every day Guatemala still encroach my way. And every day we just spend for we money that Guatemala.
Yes, but I know we had to introduce a new theory where they try to make us see, but still go back to that. I'm saying no matter what you do, if you have generals and people in the military who decide that, you know what, we want to move militarily against Belize. No matter which hard line you take from here to Timbuktu, that's the dangerous thing where they try to say.
So you just say, well, you say,
right? And then I just say that's something we have to really watch. If you got people in there, they give orders to do this and give orders to do that because they have something else in mind.
Right.
And we talk about force, brute force. This is how we talk about. We're at the talk about right now. I talk about no compromise, talk about no foreign embassies and all these nice things. We don't talk about that. We talk about you got a bunch of money in our military. We say, you know what? Screw all of that. I remember back in the day when they said the British been there and somebody in one of them military say line up at the border and the stories were that, well, the British had to send some Harriers to fly over. Remember that? That's the way we used to hear back there telling the story there.
Right.
Because we had some people who decided that for their military, in fact, you know what, make it move by force. That's the dangerous thing when I talk about. Yeah, that we don't know if some of them people over there is plan something right now. Because what happened down there, somebody get an order there.
Yeah. And okay, stick a pin. Why couldn't it be the president?
Could be too.
Why couldn't it be? You see, this is what I do not buy. Where we do we justify?
No, you say I talk about military brute force. It could be the president to do it.
Stop taking everything so personal.
I'm saying it could be the president said do it, group.
Yes,
but he still said do it. The point is that the military force at the top about.
Just now, you were saying that the military is acting on their own. The military.
Well, I make the point that some say that. Some people have it.
Exactly. But my point is, I do not believe that they act on
Okay,
their
great.
own.
But
I believe that the government and the military, they play good cop, bad cop.
Fine.
The government, they come out and they say something, and it's coordinated.
Fine.
That the military are come up and say another thing.
Still not change the point. You not change the fact.
No, but I do not believe that this is something happening by the military alone.
I'm right.
This is happening by the
Great
top.
groove. Yes, we get you.
Yep.
We still go back to the same point we had to make. If whoever then, they over there right now, the scheme, one military movement, that the dangerous thing we will talk about. Force. It no matter where you go, it no matter how we say we want to say, now we have to start to consider that as one possibility. That the threat we always talk about, people or peoples over there, because we don't know, might they try to act on it. That's the bigger point where they try to make. Force, military force. That's what they talk about. Whoever they get the order. Right? Then at that point, diplomacy fail, right? At that point, diplomacy fail. No matter who court you go, or how much do you sit down with the ambassador, how much do you sit down with foreign ministries, at that point, whoever they make one decision, obviously they make one decision because the way they happen down there is a stone down a decision.
Right.
And we have to consider that as well.
Let me tell you something. We live in a small world and we see where they go on all around us. And all we could say at this point is that there, but for the grace of God, go I. I am one of those people that would not want to give a blade of grass to any ridiculous country when I know history. I would not want to do that. But I also know the history of Belize. I also know the power of the people and where they claim with and the bucketive what they got, because they done the kiss the ring, so that nothing for we where they try to stand up to get trampled on. That's why I know I fool myself. We had made many stupid deals in Belize's history. We have signed on to many stupid charters that diminish our sovereignty. So much so now that we did a court. And the only thing that I am saying is, instead of we jeopardize, like you say, then get orders or then just decide, maybe throw a couple of missiles over that Belize. We can't do nothing about that. We have come up with something and say, well, the GPS system and the missile they broke, nobody gonna Belize by mistake. That's the way we are saying. That's the way we are saying. But instead of having it come to that, it may be prudent for just say, you know what? Make we sign the treaty at 2025. We're going to take this piece of thing where we know to use anyway. Done with the claim, done with this, done with that. Yeah. I know if sometimes you open the door and you say, you know,
you still get it. At that point, that done gone through the gate. Nobody care about no treaty, nothing no more. People say, well, yeah, move now. Anyway.
No, but what I'm saying is maybe before it get to that point, because I want to tell you, bro, our negotiators and our politicians, they're out of their league, bro. They have no idea.
You believe they have no idea?
No, when they get over there and they see the bright, they look like deer in the headlight. What? And then, you know, no idea. Look at the agreements and the deals we have made in the last few years, the last few administrations. Yes. Anything that has to do with Belize's sovereignty sucks. Needs to be worked over again.
Yeah, clearly. But I just put out there that that's something we have to start to consider. And the people up above have to consider that as well. What in the case that somebody decide, you know what, make we start moving militarily upon this action. That's one point that nobody know to talk about, right? We always consider it as one threat, blah, 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 blah. But what if it does come to fruition? Well, anyway, let me grab this. Krem, hello.
Yeah, Frisco, I just wanted to say, since the British left, the Guatemalan realize that, hey, nobody to come to for their aid, and then they get more aggressive and more aggressive at times. Now, I don't know if it's me or maybe the whole country noticed it. Now that they took the Queen head off the money, it seems like they're getting even more aggressive. Now they're coming on shore.
No.
And now they're coming into our waters, you know. But I just think that we should close the border and cut ties with them. Let the kids go to another school instead of come to Belize for school. We have to play hardball with them as well. That's just my thought, you know. If you're going to play hardball, well, we could do the same too.
Yep.
You know, so, well, that's just my thought, no?
Yeah, there, that too.
Yep.
Too much frenzy business. Yeah.
We there at the point that the civil rights marchers faced in the early 60s, when they looked at what they were up against. A few people who are slaves still, more or less, they stand up against the United States military and the federal government. They could have looked at that and say, you know what, man, we can't deal with that and stop their fight. But they didn't. They looked at the giant in front of them and say, right is on our side. Right is on our side. And a lot of them get beat. A lot of them get killed. A lot of them gone to jail. But all are we relatively free now. And where they happen is that Guatemala just to dance wrong with the backsway. Anytime they're ready, baps, then backsway. Bap. And anytime they backsway, we turn the other cheek. We can't do nothing else. The only thing where we could do is hit them in at the pocketbook. And it's yet to be seen if we have the intestinal fortitude to do that. Because we have to save the $5 for the gas. You know, and the thing is that government encourages people to go to Melcher. Because we can't control our prices at home, a lot of people feel like they're forced to go to Melcher. So there is a lot of popping down going around. Nobody want to give up nothing about Belize. But I will tell you something. I'd rather give up one little piece of something than to every week being embarrassing at international eye. Got international communities to watch you and they say,
well, I don't think be embarrassed if you go and bully the bully. How that time be embarrassment?
Oh, but well, do they see it as a bully?
I don't know.
Clear as day.
I don't know.
Say do with Venezuela and and what's the name of the island? Everybody see it for what it is. Venezuela try to bully the people. Clearly, man. Clearly. I mean, yeah. Same how we say Israel bully Palestine in Gaza. We know the world know what it is, you know. But the who want act. See, everybody pissed off where Israel they do, but they still do it, and nobody they stop it. That's the bad part, but when the bullies decide to act.
And when Guatemala decide to act, and the world will look, and nobody to stop it, where we under then?
That is the question.
Where we under then? So that is why, in some circles, try and negotiate something now. You know, we are relying on treaties from 1859 that they are not relying on. So let's go make a 2025 treaty.
There's no
where everybody knows.
There's no negotiating with a bully. That's the bottom line.
That's it.
Yeah, it all depends how bully the bully want to be, eh?
Well, you know what? You know how we used to handle bullying time in junior high school 172. We had a bully named Haynes. Haynes used to beat up everybody individually, but one day we catch Haynes all the way together. And when we're done with Haynes had to leave the school because he was afraid to come back. So unless you could get everybody wrong with a jump on Guatemala, you can't do nothing, bro. You know, nothing.
That's not scenario where they try to. But with the aggression, where they say, we have to start to consider all kind of things.
It would take better negotiators than we have right now.
So who do you think should negotiate?
Well,
Somebody
maybe
will
start
know
that.
what they do. Somebody will know what they do. Somebody will know what's at stake. And because, again, we always talk about when you new people coming into politics, but what do they have to show? Does not matter, because we have people that came into politics as liars that gave away our borders. So that don't mean nothing to me. They're not liars and they gave away our borders. So that now they could walk in your house and say, well, I know exactly the in. I mean, if we could have reshuffled this deck and all these treaties that we signed, dashing out, because I would like for anybody that signed one any treaty or supported it, call in and tell me how it benefit we. Any Guatemalan treaty, how it benefit we. That's not an impossible
Let's
task.
get a girly word and move on, because time is rolling.
Yes, and the ships are coming.
You hear what y'all saying? It's raining hard.
That's right. Ooh. Aldila. Andela menicione. To say to. Are we doing the girly word? Are the butterflies flying?
Yep, butterflies are flying.
All right.
They're flying? Oh, okay, there they are.
You could tell it the rain with our love there, because
I can barely hear y'all.
the ambience is so nice.
It's so nice. It says,
Yes.
without rain, nothing grows. Learn to embrace the storms of your life.
That's right. That's right.
Without rain, nothing grows. Learn to embrace the storms of your life.
Yeah, but sometimes the storm kill the thing when they grow.
And now we have the first part of the man's perspective.
Here, here.
It's raining, it's pouring.
That's right. This perspective, ladies and gentlemen, was said by a manly man, Manly Hall. He said the truth, the half-truth, is the most dangerous form of a lie, because it can be defended in part by incontestable logic. The half-truth, that means like when the half-truth is usually political speak or religious speak, things like that. It's where they tell you just enough of something that has the truth, and then they embellish it with a lie. That way they could always defend the parts that are true. So it's very, very dangerous. I'd rather than just lie to me outright than to lie to me with some truth in it. Because like the little song said, Jesus loved the little children, all the children of the world. That is a half-truth. That is a half-truth. Yes, because apparently it's a half-truth because he don't love the kids in Gaza. It's not all the children of the world that he loves. It's the others except for the ones in Gaza. So
love then no means you stay alive, you know.
Really? Oh,
You
okay.
equate love with meaning I'll save your life.
Love, protection, you know.
Oh no, love and protection are two different things.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, part 2 of the man's perspective.
Because if
we
you think
introduce you.
biblically, even if you die, you shall come to me and I will love you for the rest of eternity.
Yeah, that's the way they tell you. You ever notice that?
That's
No,
right.
the preacher
That's
wait.
just a rationale in your argument, sir.
You notice that? No, the preacher ever wait till they're dead to get their riches. They try to get it down here on earth. Now, for we, they
No,
tell
man,
you
I
wait
know
till
all
we're dead.
preacher. I know a lot of good preachers, man. Come on, not the all preachers.
I know a couple of them too. But most preacher, when you go to church, they tell you much. Anyway, yeah.
No, we need some
I want to
morality.
be
We
like
need
that.
some
I
morality.
want to get my riches on earth. I know I wait till I get to heaven.
Oh yeah.
You need
Yes.
some morality.
That's the way they tell we. That's the way they tell poor people. You know, that's the way they told the slaves when they first gone take them out to Africa. No worry, after we kill you, we're going to heaven. After we thief on the land, we're going to heaven. Yeah. Meanwhile, they're rich down here, and we the suffer.
All right. Oh.
But as we wait for Mr. Frisco.
Oh, me, I gladly owe you a perspective today. It's a perspective tomorrow. Here you go. Say it, man. Hell.
I will gladly give you a perspective today. instead of a perspective tomorrow.
That definitely know that.
I noticed that when CY agree with me, she agree with me personally on her page. And when you agree with other people, you agree with them personally on the community page. Anyway, what say it now, Mr. Frisco?
Yeah, and says love without protection. Again, you say you have to think small. You have to think higher levels, higher. That's why we always be less than one on the scale of what you call it, Groove, the technological scale, because we think we think one dimensional. So we say love mean that's so if a higher being to think about love, you know, they think about it one dimensional. They think about it overall. On the higher planes, they move up to one category 3 technological advancement in society, in humankind.
One higher beam, not even think about love. Whether anything about the hawk and steer, tree, one atlas, make it bounce drive off a Jupiter and frighten the one from Earth.
Bounce drive?
Yes. You know in time, I know non-religion people talk like your own.
Yes, I did tell you.
Yeah, you know the thing about, you know what I always say? This is just the flesh. This is not the, yes. We are only here for a time and blah, blah, blah. And you know the story. You know how they do it.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing when a preacher preach for we do, then do.
Anyway, let me stop. All right. You want to do the weather? Let's jump into the weather.
What?
Please do it. I could barely hear you, but please do it.
You did short whip on your perspective?
Yeah. I just tell her I'll gladly do a perspective tomorrow. In lieu of a perspective.
All right.
Day.
50 lashes. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember Jonathan Hole, the owner of Whole Foods?
Uh-huh.
Yes. We got his sister Connie here. Ladies and gentlemen, Connie Hole.
What?
Connie?
Remember, I could barely hear you, right? It's pouring up here.
All right, Connie, go right ahead.
Yes.
It is moisture. It's very moist. And relatively unstable conditions prevail in our forecast. Mostly cloudy skies with a few showers, thunderstorms, and periods of rain around the country today. Then, especially over the south and coast tonight. Winds blowing east, southeast at 5 to 15 knots. The system is light.
Hey, Lisa. We hear you good, you know. Only you know to hear yourself, but we hear you good.
Yeah, holla.
Holla. We hear you good.
Because I could barely hear myself.
Don't worry about that part. We hear you good.
So where am I? It says in our forecast. Mostly cloudy skies today and a few showers, thunderstorms, and periods of rain around the country today, then especially over the south and coast tonight. Winds blowing east, southeast at 5 to 15 knots. The sea is light, sharp waves beyond the reef 2 to 4 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast, 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas, 89 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. We are currently experiencing a low tide. It just came in. A high tide is on schedule at 6:17 this evening, and then another low comes in at 9:58 tonight. Sun will set this evening at
126 minutes to 8.
and the moon will set at 1:48 this afternoon. In our outlook, it says some showers, a few thunderstorms, and periods of rain are expected around the country on Tuesday and Tuesday night. Our forecaster is Crystal Rosales, and that's your weather. And that shower has passed now.
Thank you very much, Miss Crystal Rosales and Miss Connie Ho, for that weather right there.
Because I couldn't hear myself think, Aaron.
Okay. One of my listeners want to know why Lisa de holla away. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, this person came to do the weather last week, but we couldn't get him. We ran out of time. But Mr. Benjamin Galenge is here. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Here he is. Back for a second time. Ben Galenge. Yes.
He's back.
He's back.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Bengelenge.
Bengelenge.
All right, let's take a look at the rain that's to come, and that's, you know, of course, the area is very unstable. Instability along the intertropical convergence zone, says Mr.
Yes.
DeFore. Remember that one, Mr. DeFore?
That's right.
Very tilted.
All right, so there we see, continued instability, flare-ups, showers. They're not coming from anywhere. They're just popping up.
They just show up. Mm-hmm.
That's because of all the instability in the upper atmosphere. And so, yeah, look at that. It's rain today, tomorrow. Yep. Here it is. That's associated with all that instability in the area. There's a hurricane somewhere trying to form out there. And that is forecast to take a west-northwest track. Well, in the meantime, that's Wednesday. It's been raining from Friday last week. Thursday, Friday. It's more rain. Look at that.
Am I?
Yeah, that's up in Thursday. Things clear up a bit there. On Thursday, let's see what Friday brings. Oh well, more rain. More cloudy periods. Yeah, it's just, yeah. So the high and dry business is not happening right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already had that.
See, Friday clear up a bit. Then there it is back again. The more, yeah. So it's just, yeah, not much you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's that storm.
Melcher.
Yeah, there's that storm peak coming in there on the right-hand side of the screen.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So yeah, man, for the remainder of this week, at any given point in time, we can expect moisture.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Very moist.
Just popping up.
Quick call, Cremelo.
Yes, hello.
Yes.
Frisco?
Yeah, what's up?
I watch you on the TV, but I wonder if that's because of the weather. If it broke up, you're not gonna 100% signal, I believe that the weather, no?
What
you say, Frisco?
Are you
I don't watch the current TV right now, but it's
on cable?
It stays
On your
internet?
On cable?
Internet?
Internet?
YouTube.
Internet.
Yeah, it might be your internet then.
So that's why, no?
Yeah, it might be your internet. You're having a little drop out. Yeah.
I decided to tune in to say if the guy in the winnings this week for the independence.
If what?
And the tickets giving away.
Oh, for?
Anything? But I thought maybe I will watch on the Facebook.
You talk about that cash show?
We got 2 for Expo.
I watch you live on YouTube with my internet and I got cable.
Okay, you talk about that cash show?
I might have used live on the Facebook because I don't watch it, but it broke up. You
talk, that's where they refer to, you talk about the cash show, the Soca Culture Fest?
Yeah, I say, like, one time like this, usually...
Oh, well, when you get on, if you get on, you want to know.
You'll be the first.
But I can't get one good feedback.
Well, I got nothing today, it's for sure.
That way they try to say that Frisco not stable?
Well, I just have to tune in, man.
Yeah. It's up to the people who have the promotion if they want to.
Right.
But thanks, though.
Okay,
thanks for being with us.
One.
Yes.
Big up to current crew.
Thank you very much.
Bless.
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, respect you.
Right? Yes, we do.
We're not even going to leave it a flow up against them.
Hey, I still have Lisa, we got to try to give that thing away in the week before the week is out.
Yes, we do. The purple one.
Every time I go in there, I see it. But, yeah.
That lady said that me and Lisa are stable, but Frisco not so stable.
We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
That's the way I get up on that call.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, after that, help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Here's how to access your contribution history on the My Social Security portal. First, go to your browser and type ssbportal.org.bz. Enter your email and password, then click Log In. Once logged in, you'll see your full portal account on the screen. On the left-hand side, you'll notice a drop-down menu for added features. Click on History. Choose Contributions. Read the disclaimer, then click Continue. You'll now see a full window displaying your contribution history. In the table, each row represents a different year. For example, let's look at the year 2024. Click on the row and a detailed breakdown will appear. This breakdown includes your employer's name, your earnings for each month and week, contribution type, the amounts paid, and that's how you can explore the new contribution feature on the My Social Security portal. It's quick, easy, and keeps your Social Security information right at your fingertips. Create your account today.
When you done hear about how you could shop online with Builders Hardware? It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the smart Lacaneta Builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the Builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic. Go to shopbuildersbz.com.
you've been waiting for. Today is your birthday.
Of course. Welcome back, and that's Mr. Lenny Bailey right there with the birthday jam. Some folks are celebrating a birthday today. Who we got?
Right.
Who's this youngin'? Hello, where's everybody? Everyone.
Right there, drop out who that youngin' is.
Yeah, who's this youngin'?
Who put that up?
That youngin' right there is the one and only. Okay, happy belated birthday to Trevon Lionel Young from your mom and dad.
Well, there you go. Happy birthday, Trevon.
Trevon Lionel Young. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, young man.
Yes, sirree. Happy birthday. Next, please.
John.
Steve, who's this?
This is Jason Pat, celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, J. Pat. Hope you have many, many more coming to you from the entire family.
Okay, happy birthday.
Yep.
J. Pat, you say?
Jason Pat, that's right.
Jason Pat.
That's his pickup line. Can I pat you down?
Oh, for it, man. Next, please.
All right, this is Cassidy Garcia celebrating her 5th birthday today, coming from your grandmother, Janet, and of course the entire family.
Okay.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Birthday. The other picture is the same person. It's the same.
Yeah.
Same youngin.
There she is.
There she is. Aww.
Happy birthday.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah. This is Amanda Lambe. Happy birthday going out to you, Amanda. And this is coming your way from your entire family with lots and lots of love.
Let the love. That's right.
Yeah. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Yes. This is Amanda and Zeke. Isaac, happy anniversary going out to you both. 24 years.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary going out to you guys, coming from your entire family with lots and lots of love. Wishing you all the very best on your birthday, Amanda, and of course your wedding anniversary.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you have many more.
Of course, we wish you many more.
Exactly. That's right. That's right.
Yes, sirree.
Come on, Christy. We also got Adam and Eve baby picture up there.
Oh.
What? You know what's it?
Yeah.
Christy, show the Adam and Eve baby picture because a lot of people never know that this thing existed before in our history.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you Christy asked me that. Huh?
Who is this fella right here? This is Dylan Belial.
Okay.
Coming from your sister, Lexi, and of course the entire family.
Happy birthday to you, Dylan. There you go.
What is that?
There you go.
Earthworm?
That's the Adam and Eve baby picture. The Adam the top and Eve the bottom there.
All right.
Remember, Adam was made from dirt and Eve was made from a rib. Frisco, you don't know this.
I'm thinking that worm. I'm thinking that earthworm.
No, man.
Oh,
How you
my
mean?
goodness, no.
Blasphemy. Show the picture of that animal and let me know if we're under the sea. Tell me if we're under the sea when under this animal right here. We're under the sea. Look at that.
That's
Is that a sheep or a bird?
Looks
I
like
see a
both.
bird.
But you don't see the sheep?
Nope.
I see
You don't
the
see a
sheep.
sheep?
Nope.
I see a sheep.
All right. Imagine if the beak was the ear, the eyes there, that black, the head turned looking backwards.
Yeah, the
For
head
sheep.
turn.
For the sheep. Anyway,
Yeah, I guess.
there it is.
So,
All right. Well, show.
so how much percentage of smart
birthday
people see a
picture.
bird and how much of the non-smart people see a sheep?
Exactly.
I saw a sheep.
Exactly.
All right, so
We
I
gotta
have
go.
another belated birthday up there.
Then I
Miss
show me with my. Then I show me with my queens.
Huh? Oh, they never showed the queens?
They never showed me with my 3 queens.
Oh, okay.
There we are.
There you are.
There we are. Royalty can't done, Frisco. Front, side, and back of me.
I tell you.
Oi. Oi.
All right.
I had to try my best to keep my glow down.
Anything else?
Oh, but what the with it?
Anything else?
All right, yeah, one more birthday. It's a belated birthday.
Okay.
Can I get that, please, Christy, darling?
Belated birthday.
It's a belated birthday to you.
You said where?
A
Where
belated.
here?
I didn't see no picture. Where's
What
the
you else
picture?
smoking? I
It's
posted.
not-
Sure.
It's
All right.
in the wrong group.
What? Me? No, sir. All right, so here we go one more time. Where did I post that picture?
All right.
I said it, Johnny.
There they are. There they are.
Okay. Who they know?
Can I see them?
There it is.
All right. So this is a belated birthday greetings going out to Darnay and Kafeli, aka Neff, coming from Mom CY and the family with love. Okay, these are CY boys.
Okay.
Yes.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, and I went to Cafe the other day.
But they look as well as
No,
CY.
you-
What kind of business is that?
You did. Or CY look as young as them.
Yeah, any which way you want to put it.
Chiefs, then they front are Chiefs.
All right, we gotta go.
That's it. We're giving an extra 10 minutes, bro.
Go,
Today.
Lisa, do your thing. Let's split. Lisa, pay we no mind.
Ayo, Lisa. We have to ayo.
Let's go, Lisa. We gotta go.
Hey, no, I was making connect with
Yeah,
Neff.
we gotta go though. We can't connect right now.
Yes.
We gotta meet and get the rip in.
Why?
Anyway, please stay safe, guys. Stay dry as possible. Thank you so much for stewing with us. Enjoy everything about your Monday. Thanks again. If God is willing, we will see you right back here tomorrow. Take care of you, and of course, Miss Christy, darling. Take care of yourself as well. Stay safe. Enjoy your Monday. Ram Haffamancello, also to Myra, to CY, and Miss Edna Pollard. We love you all. Ayo.